Next point in quality management is the steps in introducing quality circle. While we introduce the quality circle into any organization, we should be required to conduct the certain steps. First step is to conduct a survey of the organization. In this step, we should be required to conduct the survey from the top management throughout the organization. After that survey, we should be required to discuss the findings with the top management. That where the problem should be occurred in the organization, that problem should be discussed with the top management. Third step is select executives from various departments for special intensive training program. From various in any organization, there are various departments work together. From various departments, we should be required to choose the certain persons for the training program. Fourth is the training has to be done with the best faculty members available on the subject. According to the where the problem should be occurred, for that problem we should be required to choose the best faculty members which is available inside the organization, or from we should be required to provide from the outside for the training purpose. Next is the after training from the quality improvement team among the senior management for solving major organization problem. Next, conduct the awareness program to all workers on the QC quality circle concept. Next, coordination department maintain the register of workers who have voluntarily agreed for the quality circle, and from the quality circles we should be required to prepare or the with the volunteer which is section wise, department wise or shift wise, and from after the participant of the volunteers we should be required to train them. Next point is the elements of quality circle and their role. In that organization there are various elements we should be required to involve for the proper quality circle. First element is the top management. It lays down policy incorporation quality circle as the integral part of the total quality control function. It is responsible for the implementation of the policy. In any organization, the top management should be produce the policy of the quality circle, and it should be implemented into the total quality control function, and it is responsible for implementation of the policy. Second element is the steering committee. The steering committee is the monitoring group headed by the head of organization to guide, review and improve the functioning of the quality circle. Third is the coordinators. It normally a senior manager who is coordinating the entire function. The role of the coordinator is he registers the circle. Second, he interacts with the all. Third, conveys steering committee meeting. Fourth, maintain record, organizes team documents. Fifth, arranges management presentation. Sixth, organize various training programs including exposure programs. Seventh, agrees periodical survey, arranges periodical survey. And last, helps in deputing people for seminar, convention and presentation. Fourth member is the facilitator. The facilitator, he or she is the nominated senior person of the area, and he or she of the catalyze or identify the stimulate the quality circle. The facility person is the person who is to select the person from the various department, and it should be give the proper nomination to the quality circle. Fifth is the quality circle leader. A leader is a person chosen by the member of the circle through consensus. For a leader to play an effective role, he should be given the requisite education, training to the lead, and develop the leadership quality and skill to the important function of the leader are to be conduct meeting regularly with their subordinates, involve all the members into that meeting, moderate the meeting, keep the cohesiveness of the group, proper coordination with the all persons or all members, take the team towards the goal which is decided by the organization. Next member is the circle member. A member join the group voluntarily and with the full understanding of the concept, philosophy of quality circle. If they want to be pursue development and growth, they should be involved wholeheartedly. Next point is the advantages of the quality circle. They are already discussion. Next is the limitation of the quality circle. There are various limitations of the quality circle. First, overall productivity may be decreased initially because each and everyone should be involved into the quality circle. According to that quality, we should be required to give the proper training. That's why overall productivity should be decreases. Over expenses of the some employees may be lead to be disappointment and despots. Third is that it is beginning when the employees experiment with the new ideas, mistakes are invisible. When the new ideas should be involved into the production, there should be the chances of innovate mistakes. That's why there should be offer. Next, after implementation, a period of confusion may be arises. It should be make the confusion between the decision to the employees for according to the product requirement. Thank you.